What is going on right now? I'm not gonna lie. We got Zach LaVine as a Sacramento King. We got De'Aaron Fox teaming up with Whippy in San Antonio. Then we got Luka at the Lakers for AD at the Mavs. What the hell is going on? This gotta be one of the craziest trade. I don't know what, bro. This is the craziest thing that happened to the NBA since KD joined the Warriors, bro. Crazy. But first things first, what the hell is going on with Sacramento's management, bro? Who's the owner for Sacramento? Who's in charge for getting the trades and getting the players and all types of stuff? That nigga gotta be the slowest nigga in the world. I'm sorry. That nigga is slow. You traded De'Aaron Fox for Zach LaVine, expecting it to elevate your team even further. You're gonna be in the exact same place. You're gonna be in the exact same place. And I like Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine had a career year. But are we really, are we really, gonna expect Zach LaVine to elevate this team even further? Then what? Then we got the Mavs trading away their core piece of the team. The whole team is built around Luka, and you traded away. Mark Cuban leaves the franchise, and bro. We got JxmyHighroller, the craziest trade in the NBA history, bro. Holy, bro. What the hell is going on? What is going on, bro? Like, so much stuff is going on. Then we got Myles Garrett asking to get a trade from the Browns. Like, goddamn, let me breathe. Back to back, niggas hitting me with the triple whammy. Damn, bro. God, bro. Like, so much emotion is going. Like, yo, what the hell is going on this season, bro? What's going on? Damn, bro. Oh my God.
There aren't many things.
No, bro. Last thing before we get into the video, bro. No cap. I swear to God, I'm gonna show y'all the messages. My homeboy texted me. He was like, he said, Luka to the Lakers. How we feeling for AD? Whole time I'm thinking this nigga talking about some fantasy league or something. I said, hell no. What the hell is you on about, nigga? I checked Twitter. Next thing I know, this shit is Shams posted that the Lakers are getting Luka. Then I said this nigga's hack. Nigga. No bullshit. Look. Y'all probably can't even see that junk right now. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Show y'all. Nigga said Luka for AD, how we feeling? I said, no, the fuck? Nigga, I said, wait, you talking about in real life? Nigga, I thought you was talking about a fantasy league. What the hell? Like that shit. Yo, this is a trade that won't even work. Bro, this is a trade that won't even work on 2K. Niggas talking about some Luka is an untouchable. You might have to give something up that's gonna make us blow our minds. And don't get me wrong, the AD is a great ass player. Don't get it messed up. Defensive anchor, crazy defensive menace. Blah, 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 and he can score 30 at any given night, right? But my nigga, AD is what, 30, 31? Luka is 25! And the Masters went to the finals last season! Yo, then the nigga talking about some damn, I'm a defense wins championships. I want to win now. Nigga talking about some damn win now when y'all niggas were just at the finals. Luka scoring 30. Bro, they need to put me in management, bro. I'll put the best team ever constructed, bro. Put me in management, bro.
The entire NBA world in its tracks at 10 p.m. on a Saturday night. Did someone score 100 points? Did LeBron hastily retire in the middle of the season? What, did Michael Jordan come back out of retirement? What could possibly get everyone riled up out of nowhere? Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed with hacks.
Unison as news broke that the Mavericks traded LUKA DONCIC for Anthony Davis. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
I couldn't either.
I figured
Jamie.
This was just some big elaborate hack job, and I was waiting for follow-up tweets saying, false alarm, the Mavericks actually aren't brain dead. I can't believe you guys fell for it. But within minutes, it was clear that this trade was unfortunately very real, and the Mavericks are in fact out of their minds. The same player who Mark Cuban said he would rather leave his wife before giving up, the same player who was responsible for a third of the organization's finals appearances, the same player who by the grace of God miraculously fell into their lap 7 years ago, is now gone. And after looking at the reported details of this exchange, how it went down and who was involved, this is, without exaggeration, the most shocking trade in NBA history.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I haven't been this shocked since KD went to the Warriors, bro. This is a monument. I'm gonna remember. Nigga, I know exactly where I was when Kawhi hit that game winner. I know exactly where I was when LeBron won the championship with Cleveland. I knew exactly where I was when KD first said he was going to join the Warriors, and I'm gonna always remember where I was when I found out Luka was going to the Lakers.
Today's video is sponsored.
Get your money, Jimmy. We're not here for gambling.
$5
We here for your content.
Only at DraftKings AD trade. Now that we've had about a day to digest the LUKA AD trade, by now the reality of the situation should be setting in. It has not. A trade so insane that fans are now theorizing if the league did it for the sake of ratings. Imagine concocting a deal so heinous that your fans literally think you're doing it for clout. That is how crazy this trade is. And there's about a dozen reasons why this is legitimately the most shocking deal we have ever seen. First, according to multiple sources, none of the players even knew this trade was happening. Not Luka, not Anthony Davis.
And I just read a report on Danny Ainge because it was a three team trade. I just heard Danny Ainge didn't even know what one of the teams that they were trading, doing deals with, did not even know this junk was going on. They had this on the shush shush. They had this on the shush shush. I'm not gonna lie. If I was, hey, y'all need, bro. I'm not even a Laker fan, but Rob Pelinka, you are that nigga. I'm sorry. Now I thought you was one of the worst managers. I thought you was up there with Buddy from Sacramento. That nigga is ass. Get that nigga out of office now. Let me search up this nigga in Sacramento, bro. Kings owner. This nigga does not know how to do his job. I'm not even a Kings fan, bro. I'm not even a Kings fan. I'm not a Lakers fan, but this is absolutely crazy, bro. Crazy.
Not even the Lakers GM LeBron James. As some sources put it, this deal materialized in the shadows. In the shadows?
In the shadows, it's crazy.
Like what do you mean in the shadows? It turns out this was the cleanest way this deal could have gone down. Because the next component that makes this truly the craziest trade to ever happen, Luka never requested a trade. He's been in Dallas his entire career, and outside of a few rumors, nothing suggested he wouldn't be a lifer in that organization. There wasn't any buildup, there wasn't any reports of a disgruntled Luka making.
And they gave us this information raw, no condom. No foreplay, raw.
And
that's crazy.
It just happened out of the blue, which is reason number 3. The Mavs just traded away a top 3 asset in the NBA without even shopping him. No bidding wars, no asking around and assessing other offers. They just made the call to the Lakers and accepted the deal. Can you imagine the haul Dallas would have got if they actually shopped Luka around the league for a couple of months? Oh, you want to give us Luka? Here is our entire franchise, the players, the coaches, the building, the staff, my firstborn child. Take it all. Thanks for doing business. I'll figure out the details later.
And the funny thing is, I feel like they would have gotten if they announced that Luka was I don't know, but they would have gotten scrutinized to death. That nigga would have gotten scrutinized to death. I'm not gonna lie.
If Rudy Gobert is worth 2 starters, 5 first-rounders, and a pick swap. If Mikal Bridges is worth 5 first-rounders, a second-rounder,
and they didn't even get
If
picks.
an aging Paul George is worth a rising SGA, 5 first-round picks,
they didn't get
and
picks.
2 pick swaps, can you imagine what a prime Luka Doncic would have fetched to the right team? Oh wait, I know. A 31-year-old Anthony Davis and a thank you note. It makes
They didn't even get a pick. Nigga, they got a 2029 first round pick, my nigga.
no sense. And that brings up reason number 4. The Mavericks were just in the finals last year. We've seen players sign with other teams after a finals run. We've seen players demand trades after a great season. But we have never seen a team willingly cough up a megastar after being just 3 games away from winning a championship. It's unthinkable, because reason number 5, it's Luka freaking Doncic. You do not trade Luka Doncic. If you were to rank players in the NBA on their trade value, starting with the players who are the most untouchable, non-negotiable, hang up the phone, and down from there, Luka is probably 3rd or 4th on that list. The only 2 players definitively ahead of him are Wemby and Jokic. Now just try to wrap your head around the deal a team would have to offer in exchange for Nikola Jokic, or what the Bucks would get in return for Giannis. Here's a hint, there isn't one, because they would never trade them away. The deal doesn't exist. Tim McMahon of ESPN reported that Dallas had 2 major concerns in regards of Luka's future with the franchise. The first one being his massive $345 million 5-year extension, which he would have been eligible for this summer, and the second concern being his health and conditioning.
I'm not gonna lie, that's the new CBA about the new tax, and you get penalized for going over the tax bracket or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That is killing teams right now. That's what caused Cat to get out of Minnesota, and it caused this. That's insane.
In other words, the man was out of shape. So let me get this straight. The Dallas Mavericks just traded away the best player of a generation, the future of their franchise, and the man that just got them to the finals on one leg because he put on a few pounds. For fuck's sake, Zion Williamson ate his way into load management, and he has spent the last 6 seasons in and out of rehab, and the Pelicans are still sticking by him. Now, Zion didn't deserve that stray. Seems like a nice guy. I wish him the best. But you get the point. We are now over a decade into the process, and the Sixers have yet to move on from Embiid. It's one thing for a franchise player to want out, to sign with another team if they aren't happy and the opportunity presents itself. But for a franchise to pull the trigger and get rid of a megastar in his prime because of constant conditioning issues is criminal. There's really no precedent or great comparison for a trade like this. Because in the past, even when teams did trade a superstar, there was context behind those trades that at least made it seem justifiable. Either the star was exiting their prime and the team was trying to salvage some value before they inevitably left, or despite how good the star was, the team wasn't finding much postseason success and wanted to go in a different direction. Or the star was bound to leave anyways, made it known, and the team had no leverage, so they were essentially forced into the trade. This deal between the Mavs and the Lakers has none of those elements involved. Luka didn't request a trade, he's 25 years old in his prime, and the Mavericks championship window just opened up. Now, as a Blazers fan, I am painfully aware of how hard it is to get your hands on a true franchise player. Painfully aware. In our team's entire 55-year existence, we've had 3. The first one got hurt, the second one was incredible, the potential third one got hurt, and the actual third one was also incredible. That's about one superstar every 20 years.
Damn.
What does the lackluster history of my team have to do with this trade? Well, because the Mavericks should know a thing or two about keeping their hands on a generational talent. Because in their franchise's history,
I know Mark
they've
Cuban
only had 2.
I know Mark Cuban itching his neck like I I know he injured his neck crazy right now.
Dirk Nowitzki and
That is
LUKA
insane,
Doncic.
bro.
The first one spent his entire 21-year career in Dallas, facing ups and downs and winning arguably the heaviest and most challenging championship of our lifetime. And the second one,
Dirk
they
got
traded away
blood.
for AD in a box of scraps after just 6.5 seasons of a promising career. And as every fan of a non-major market team knows all too well, generational talents only come along once in a generation. The Mavericks
Facts.
aren't some hotspot for superstar talent. They don't get real chances to win it all often. Just 3 trips to the finals in 45 years. One of those trips at the hands of the guy who they just sent packing. They cannot afford to roll the dice and hope for greener pastures like some other teams can. You are not the Lakers. You get a player like Luka and you lock that man in and throw away the key. What are we doing? It could be another 20 years before a player of Luka's caliber puts on a Mavericks jersey. And the team traded him away because he was mildly out of shape. It makes me sick. This is coming from a desperate man who's got 18 years left before I see another Dame. Which brings us to their second concern. Again, according to sources, the Mavericks were not keen on giving Luka an extension that would have made him the highest paid player in the league. But if the third best player in the world, who gets better in the playoffs, is a perennial MVP candidate who's hitting his prime,
And that is facts. Like if anyone is eligible for that Supermax contract, it's Luka. Like, why don't you feel comfortable giving Luka a Supermax contract? He's the face of your franchise. He just took you to the finals. And you don't want to give him that Supermax contract? What Low say? I don't care if he's in the back smoking crack. Hey, he's getting that Supermax, bruh. Yo, like that, yo.
isn't worth paying, then who the hell is? Dallas said that this was a win now trade, an oxymoron of a statement considering who they just traded and where he just got them last season, but superstars win championships. Superstars also cost a lot of money, and if you're not willing to empty your pockets, how committed are you to actually winning? In what world has being cheap ever won a team a title? It just seems completely counterintuitive to what they're trying to accomplish. Now, the implications of this trade for the Lakers are just as drastic, but for entirely different reasons. For starters, this will be the first time in LeBron's entire career, youth, high school, NBA, a lifetime of basketball, where he won't be the best player on his team, which is already a huge adjustment for him and the team as a whole, but specifically because Luka and LeBron essentially do the same exact thing. Oversized on-ball floor generals with elite scoring abilities. In fact, they not only have the same skill set, they take on the exact same roles on the court. LeBron has always initiated the offense, even if it meant relegating point guards to other positions. And this usually worked in the past because no one did what LeBron could do nearly as good as he could do it. But now there's a guy who can do what LeBron can do, only better. So that means unless Luka and the Lakers are okay with him getting neutralized, LeBron will have to truly play off ball and within the flow of the offense for the first time in about 2 decades.
And he will. He will. Like, I feel like LeBron is just gonna like give the keys to like Luka. It's like, okay, this is your team now. You know what I mean? You know, you already know LeBron already hit sent Luka his address to get to the witch doctor to stay in fit. You already know he already did.
Bronze.
It was like a screenshot on Twitter of him screenshotting his call log. It said, what did he have his number as? Big 23 with a purple heart, purple yellow heart, or something like that.
Sounds great in theory, probably a bit redundant. Which leads me to believe the Lakers are actually playing a longer game with this trade. Sources report that the Mavericks are the ones that approached LA with this trade. And despite the Lakers playing fairly well as of late, I think they knew their chances of winning another title with the LeBron-AD duo was getting slim. So with the option of trading away key pieces and tripling down on a 40-year-old LeBron to carry them to the promised land, or trade for a megastar that just showed up on their doorstep 5 minutes ago, they couldn't book AD's flight to Dallas quick enough. Which makes me think this move was the first step into the post-LeBron era in Los Angeles.
Yeah, this is definitely a move for the future.
Within a season or two, and the Lakers needed a new face for their franchise, and they just got it. Inexplicably, miraculously, in the most Lakers way imaginable. I always wondered what LeBron's final years would look like, how he would go out, who would be around him, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would be playing second fiddle to LUKA Doncic in a Lakers jersey.
That's
all
insane.
in all, it seems like the Mavericks won this trade, if you zoom way in and look at this in an 18-month window. But zoom out and the Lakers are looking around asking themselves how they just pulled off a bank heist. With AD, the Mavericks lineup looks good, possibly a winning formula. But the Lakers got LUKA Doncic, and in 20 years, fans will look back and wonder how one of the greatest players of all time in his prime was traded away on a random Saturday night.
That's insane. Yo, that's insane, bro. It's crazy. There's so much stuff I wanted to say, but I forgot. So much stuff happened in between these videos. But what y'all think about the trade, bro? Let me know, bro. I mean, on paper, the Mavs got a good squad, I guess, but it's like, you don't trade away a player like LUKA, bro. It's somebody that's 25 that has already been a top 3, top 4, top 5 player in the league for the last 3-4 years, maybe. You know what I mean? He came out the womb balling, like, you feel me? You don't trade a player like that, especially like, yo. Then the nigga talking about some defense wins championships. I didn't want to pay LUKA. Nigga, it's LUKA. It's LUKA. If you want to pay anybody, it's going to be him. 25, a baller, whatever the case may be. I'll see y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video, man.